even if it's not a Kupp or Hopkins, are you interested in adding another wide receiver like Renfrow before the season starts? Personally, no, I'm not. I'm not wanting to add another wide receiver. I love the wide receiver core right now, unless, this is a caveat, there's an injury to one of our guys. That would be the difference. Say one of our guys is out for a significant amount of time, then I would change it. But I'm fine with the 1 through 6. I want to see what Green has for the Lions. I'm fine with it. You don't need to have a bunch of number ones. But if we lose a Josh Reynolds or a Khalif Raymond or a Marvin Jones Jr. due to injury for a significant amount of time, then I'm looking at Hopkins, right? Then I would look at a Renfrow, mid-round pick. Then I'm looking for a player to get those stats that we need. I think the defense will get exposed this season, but our offense struggles a little bit. Why am I nervous? I don't know why you're nervous, Mr. 313. I think our defense will play significantly better. 16 in the NFL, I think mid-range. I think the Lions offense is going to be even better than last year. I don't think you really have to worry that much. Lions True Grit, my movie name suggestion. Will Green make the roster? Yeah, I do. I think he makes it as wide receiver 6. I think the cap space is too high for Cooper Kupp. I agree. And I think it would hurt the Lions in the long haul. I think we'd be fine this year, but you got to think about extensions to Jonah Jackson, St. Brown, Penei Sewell. You remember, you can't pay everybody. So to me, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to pass on it. Who finishes last in the NFC North? I got the Lions, Vikings, Bears, Packers. I got the same Justin Wainwright. I got the exact same 1, 2, 3, 4. That's who I got. 100%. I'm with you. Would be way too much. I agree. Let's see. Cephas was okay before his injury, and then he went and did the betting stuff. Yeah, Cephas, I didn't have him making the roster before the betting stuff, and because his injury history, he's talented. He just could not stay healthy. The guy is really good in contested catches, and he's a physical guy, but he just couldn't stay healthy, and that kills him. And now his NFL career is over. I don't think we could afford Cooper Kupp. We can afford him. We cannot afford him. We could afford him this year, but not down the road if you wanted to sign our guys who we drafted. I prefer signing our own guys. That is my type of thing. Sign Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's going to end up getting a giant contract. Penei Sewell will end up getting a giant contract. They may, re-sign Jared Goff. So no reason to go trade for these guys right now and kind of hurt your team and be the New Orleans Saints. We have so many edge guys. How do you get them all the snaps? Yeah, we're going to have a lot of rotation. They're going to have a lot of rotation. And Joshua Pascal, Romeo, Charles Harris. You're going to have Houston coming in there, and there's going to be a ton of rotation, and that's good. You want to have rotation. I do believe Houston will get re-signed after this year. Charles Harris and Romeo Okwara will be let go in free agency. Why? Because they can just go ahead and draft their replacements. I don't think we need to add any more free agents or trade. Brad Holmes sticks to the plan unless there's an injury. Yep, I am 100% with you, Lisa. And I agree 100%. And we have the same mindset. Generally, we're pretty much the same. I've seen you throughout the years on my channel. We pretty much have the same mindset. Is Johnson's final year with the Lions? I do think it's his final year. I think he'll have another successful season, and there'll be 7, 8 head coaching jobs available, and he'll go ahead and get one of those. Can anyone see Angel over my shoulder? I can see something. Green might turn out to be like Brown did for Pittsburgh. He could be. And what's really good about Antoine Green is he doesn't have to jump in there right away. So they can put him in positions, snaps, specific plays for him to succeed. So he doesn't need to jump out there and be an immediate impact player from day one. They could go ahead and take him along slowly, and that'll set him up for a good, bright future. How much do you think we will have to pay the Sun God? He's going to have to get paid, I'd say top 7 wide receiver, maybe even top 5 pay. When his time comes up, he's going to get paid as a top 5 wide receiver, as he should be. He should get that pay because he is, I don't care about size and all that type of stuff. He is a massive difference maker for the Lions offense. He's always open. He's physical. He's always healthy. He's Jared Goff's go-to. You got to throw him. You got to get him under contract. He deserves the pay. maybe after the 10th drink, right? I think Ben Johnson leaves. Goff will be his gift from Brad Holmes. He could leave, and I think the Lions offense will be still good. That's how you groom your guys. We have a Facebook question. Love it, from Tina Marie Passarelli. What is your opinion on how many games the Lions will win? Well, thank you so much from Facebook there. I'm going to give it 11 wins. Tina, I think that is a legit win count for the Detroit Lions. They had 9 last year. 11 is a jump. I think that's what they do. If Emmanuel Moseley isn't 100% healthy to start the season, who do you think are the next cornerbacks to step up alongside Sutton and Jacobs? Well, that is a good question there. I think you're going to have C.J. Gardner-Johnson in there. I think he will play the slot. Then you can have Cameron Sutton and Jerry Jacobs on the side. I think that makes a lot of sense there. But I think Emmanuel Moseley's good to go. He's already good to go. He said he's going to good to go for training camp unless there's a setback. $16 million a year for Amon-Ra. I think 16.5 is good. I wouldn't mind him getting 17. I think that's the type of player he deserves it. Do you agree Stenberg will be cut 100%? Stenberg's time in Detroit is gone, Big Wes. He is gone. Unless there's an injury, he's not going to be a Detroit Lion. Do you think Kabinda is on the bubble? I think he's on the bubble, and I think it's between him, Mo Ibrahim to make the roster, and Jamar Jefferson. I think Kabinda gets cut because we do got tight ends. We do got running backs. I know Dan Campbell absolutely loves the guy. I think he's gone. I can still believe no one has signed Kenny Galladay yet. Wait till midway through training camp. He's probably waiting for injuries. He'll get signed before week 1. Some of these guys, they wait for injuries. They don't want to go through training camp and all of that stuff, and that's what they do. Always have Brian Branch 100%. You can throw him at safety, and you can move C.J. Gardner-Johnson. We have so much depth in the secondary that we're good. I think you should travel with Eric, and it's too easy to one away game this year. I will probably be at Soaring Eagle Casino. There's a really good chance that I'll be with away games. I would love to go to another place to play. Now, I can tell you there's a significant other that I have that is a Bears fan. That individual would probably love to go to Soldier Field. So we'll see. Hashtag Lions. Do you think the Lions will bring back the black uniforms? Yesterday, I uploaded a picture with their helmet in all black. In the background of CBS Sports, a fan-made black helmet. They could bring them black unis back next year. They could. I don't know if they will. They very well could. I know a lot of fans like them. It's very possible they could do that. What's going on, Shane Metcalf? Welcome to the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I have no idea how many likes are in the stream right now. Go ahead and smash that like button. We'll get it there for you. Tina from Facebook. If the Lions lead quarterback Goff goes down in the middle of the season, do you think our new quarterback Hooker will play? Yes, 100%. If Jared Goff goes down halfway through the season, Hendon Hooker will be the guy to come in. He is better than Nate Sudfeld. It's not even if, ands, or buts. By that time, he'll know the playbook just enough. He is a very smart guy. He picks up things very fast. He will be ready if that was the case. We don't want that to happen because I don't think he's be as good as Jared Goff this year because he is a rookie and Jared Goff's a veteran, but he would be ready if need be. Are you going to be at 1 p.m. Tuesday and Thursday until cheerleading is all done? Potentially. I got to get my daughter's schedule. As you all know, she is a cheerleader, but she does Friday Night Lights. She is a senior at her school, and she's the captain. So on Fridays, I don't stream anyways, so we're good there. But once she starts doing competitions, as you know, it's sporadic throughout the week, and I do change the schedule because that is why I'm doing this. You know, I left my job to work full-time with Herm to be able to make a schedule so I can see my daughter do her cheer events. They deleted the post on their Facebook. Agree, Hooker. Keeping our money to sign our guys seems like a good idea. Are any of them likely to accept team-friendly deals? I don't think so. I'm going to be 100%. Look, and I don't think the players that we did get, like Penei Sewell, St. Brown, whom we drafted, Aiden Hutchinson, when they eventually get their deals, I don't necessarily want them to get friendly deals. I appreciate what they bring. They're amazing. I want them to get paid. And as the cap goes up, I have no problem with them getting paid. If they want to be nice and do that, more power to them. But they should get paid the way they play. And if you play great, get paid great. Do you know the Lions are playing preseason? The Giants? We're playing the Jacksonville Jaguars in preseason, and I don't know the other team, but those who we're playing, because they're going to be doing co-op practice in Detroit. So it's going to be epic. Get to watch other teams. Can I ever get to meet you in person? Yes, Tina, you can meet me at person. I will be at training camp this year for a week. It's going to be a really fun time. So if you like to meet me, come on, do that. We can go ahead and have a good time. I will be there for training camp. As soon as I get those dates to you, I'll let you guys know as well. And I'll probably be at a couple games this year with Herm doing our thing. Let's see. Hashtag FGB and F the Bears. You already know it. We don't need any penny pinching. We don't. Yeah, I'm with you. Hashtag Wes. Let's see. Lions. What up, though? Curtis Steele, Lions beat writer. My good friend there, Kurt Steele over there. Does great work. I'm so proud of my man becoming a beat writer, got his master's degree, and he is just phenomenal. Make sure you go ahead and check his YouTube channel out, Kurt Steele. He's doing Lions content there. Check out his articles. Go out and throw it in the comment section. I love the content you bring, and I like how Ant-Man shows his love for the Lions overseas. Just nice to see our fan base spread around the world. Isn't it awesome? Thank you so much. Panthers for the third preseason game, and we faced them in the regular season game. So I'm going to tell you that game, the Lions are showing absolutely nothing. What's the point of co-op joint practice? I thought the team didn't want to expose their playbook. What the point is you get to go against players that is not your own players, and you're going against teams that are playoff contenders. So if you're fighting these teams pretty well in practice and you're beating them, it's like, okay, you can kind of see where your guys stack against playoff contenders teams.
Perfect.